Good morning, children. How are you? How are your siblings? Yesterday we treated parallel lines and perpendicular lines. Who can tell me the meaning of parallel lines and perpendicular lines? Yesterday I told you that parallel lines are the lines that can never meet, no matter how far it goes. The two lines can never meet, no matter how far it goes. While perpendicular lines are the lines that intersect at right angle. That is, when the horizontal lines meet with the vertical lines, the angle they form is called right angle, which is at perpendicular to each other. Today, we are going to look into basic properties of a plane shape. Basic properties of a plane shape, part 2. The topic outline is plane shapes, basic properties, part 2. At the end of the lesson, you should be able to define plane shape with examples. Identify plane shapes. State the properties of plane shapes. Definition. Plane shapes is a shape that has two dimensions, length and breadth. Examples of plane shapes are triangles, that is three-sided figure, equilateral triangle, isosceles triangle, scalene triangle, right angle triangles. The second one is quadrilateral, that is four-sided figures. Examples are square, rectangle, trapezium, rhombus, kite, parallelogram, and so on. The next one is circle. The next one is pentagon, which is five-sided figures. Hexagon, six-sided figures, and so on. The basic properties. The first one we are going to look into are quadrilateral. It is a plane shape that has four sides and four angles. The sum of angles is 360 degree. Examples of quadrilateral are square, rectangle, rhombus, kite, parallelogram, and so on. When I say the sum of angles in a quadrilateral is 360 degrees, that is, if you see this diagram now, angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D is equal to 360 degrees. A plus B plus C, according to how I drew the diagram, is equals to 360 degrees. The basic properties of each of the quadrilateral. The first one is square. Square has four equal sides and four angles. Each angle is a right angle, which is angle 90 degrees. Opposite sides are parallel. It has four lines of symmetry. Lines of symmetry are the lines that divide a shape into two equal parts. As you can see example of this square, you can see that the line of symmetry divided the square into four equal parts. So we say that a square has four lines of symmetry. Then the second one is rectangle. The properties. Opposite sides are equal and parallel. It has two lines of symmetry. Each angle is a right angle. That is angle 90 degrees. As you can see, this line divides this shape into two equal parts. That's why it has two lines of symmetry. The next one is parallelogram. Basic properties. Opposite sides are equal and parallel. It has no line of symmetry. Opposite sides and angles are equal. The next one is rhombus. As you can see the drawing, it has four equal sides. Opposite angles are equal. Opposite sides are parallel and are equal in length. It has two lines of symmetry. You can see the line, it divided the equal parts. That's why it has two lines of symmetry. Then trapezium, the properties. It has one pair of parallel sides. All the sides are of different in length. It has one or no line of symmetry. But in isosceles trapezium, two sides are equal. If it is isosceles trapezium, it has one line of symmetry. But if it is the one that all the sides are not equal, it has no line of symmetry. The next one is, now we enter into example. If you can see these shapes given to you, one thing is common to all of them. They have flat face. That's why we call it plane shapes or flat shapes. Then example, name and identify the shapes below. Number 1, name and identify the shapes below. Number 1 is a square. Number 2, rhombus. Number 3, pentagon, because it has 5 sides. Number 4, circle. Number 5, parallelogram. Number 6, trapezium. Number 7, hexagon, because it has 6 sides. Now, you can bring out your exercise book and copy and draw all these drawings inside your book. If you have not copied the note, you copy and put in the diagram. Then while you do the following home assignment, Macmillan Champion Primary Maths, Book 5, page 182, exercise 1, 9 to 15, page 183, exercise 3, numbers 1, 3, 5, and 6. Thank you and have a wonderful day till tomorrow.